Welcome. You are in for I would say, an above average show tonight. I hope it's above average. But you never know. Tonight, blue and red suit Spidey swings into released. Another Batman armory? And Deadpool and Wolverine set a record. And the battle of the legal and illegal Catwomen. It was a slow week, but it was a good week. Let's get into it. Points of articulation. Woo! And this is where I would put my intro. This is where the intro would go. What's up, guys? We're missing somebody, and he's going to get deducted points because you need to be here for my... I demand it. No. He's Lael, 1/6 scale man will be here. He's helping out the fam. So we're okay. But we got 1/6 syndicate with us. How's it going? Henry, yeah, go ahead, drink.
Doing good, man. No, it's all good. It's all good. I'm doing well. Can't wait to start. Thank you for having me again. Appreciate you.
And look who it is. It is the man of Hot Collectibles. This guy right here gave me my first. He broke my. Can I say that? I'm just gonna say something that was inappropriate, but I'm not going to. But he was my first live stream, and I'll never forget it. You never forget your first. So, what is up, a man of Hot Collectibles?
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate the invite. 1/6 Syndicate. Pleasure to meet you, my friend. Nice to see you guys at home. Happy long holiday weekend, Memorial Day weekend. We've been around, going out, barbecues. Yeah. It's been fun, but no, man, thank you very much for the invite. I mean, when we started streaming like a while ago, we just connect and we just have fun. That's all we did, and here we are. Now I'm part of your show now, so that's good. I have to be on the other side now. I don't have to control anything. Just gonna be the guest and just sit back.
Yep,
and relax, baby.
And you got some tough comp because 1/6 Syndicate won last week. And I don't know. Maybe he can win 2 in a row.
Ooh. Let's see.
Oh, we'll see. All right, let's go. The first word. Oh wait, you know what? Before we do that, I want to say thank you to my channel members. Louis Labitz, Commander Green, 6 Scale Shiro, the Bro Collector, 1/6 Syndicate, and Gergamus. I do appreciate it. If you watched my live stream yesterday, there's sometimes things don't work out the way you want them to. I mean, it looks good. It's just not the way I want it to. It's a lot of R&D, and being a channel member helps me, get build more stuff for you guys, so you guys can learn, and I can teach you all of the wonders of making display cases. Okay, so here we go. The new Tom Holland red and blue Spidey suit from No Way Home was released this week. Collector consensus? This was a home run. But was it really? Did Hot Toys create another near flawless figure? Henry?
I have to go with yes on this for multiple reasons. The suit is actually a really good suit, a really, really good suit. Even though it showed up for maybe 5 seconds, I didn't expect it to look that good. Seeing it in the previews for this figure, and not only that head sculpt is probably the best head sculpt I think they've done of Tom Holland. Hands down.
Yes.
Yeah, and also there was a thing that I saw a video of people, moving the figure around the neck. The neck, you got to see the way the neck moves. It's amazing. So this was a really good figure. This was a really good release by Hot Toys. Yeah, I saw it. It was great. So
negative points for me.
Yeah, that was a home run by Hot Toys. That was a home run. Nice figure.
What do you think, Dante?
Oh man, I'm gonna be the bad guy in the house, man.
Uh-oh.
So let's kind of separate this into I guess
Okay.
two faces, right? Head sculpt is amazing, no doubt. I think it's by far one of the best by Hot Toys. I think the likeness is there, the hair, the paint application is amazing. The downside is the suit. Even though it looks good, visually it looks good,
Hmm.
you can see like the issue is gonna be the same as every Spider-Man figure, right? The posing is gonna be a nightmare. I mean, you can leave this, you can do dynamic poses, but it's just gonna be for the specific moment. You're not gonna leave it for a long time because it's gonna damage it, and that's another miss again by Hot Toys. Same thing with the hand. If you look at the hand, like it's like a totally different colors. Like the red is more like muted red compared to the actual suit.
Hmm.
And another missed opportunity because they can do some fabric. They can add some fabric like what they did with the whatchamacallit, that figure from Star Wars, Tusken Raider, right? You can see the hand with some fabric, and it was kind of cool.
Hmm.
I think they missed that opportunity. But overall, looking at the pictures, I mean, I'm gonna have the figure in hand, so I'll review it. I think it is a great likeness, but still, the suit is something that they still need to get better on that, in my opinion.
I kind of I agree with you. Let me throw this to both of you guys. What do you think about the shiny blue? I know that's not Hot Toys. That's the from the movie. But how do you
Yeah.
feel about the shiny blue?
I'm not a fan of the shiny blue. But I know
Ah,
what Hot Toys
you
was
win.
going for. They're trying to get that comic book look to it. But that shiny blue, I feel like the blue needs to be muted by a
Oof,
lot.
yeah.
Yeah, the shine, I didn't expect it to be that strong. But as far as the figure itself, the proportion and stuff like that looks great. But I have to agree, the blue is just a little bit too bright.
What about you, Dante?
Oh, mute.
You're muted. That's
And put
I'm
myself on mute.
sorry.
No, it's fine. The suit looks good. Just the issue with the articulation. I think the color, the blue is very bright, but we cannot judge really. We only had like what 6 seconds or a minute probably long shot at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
But again, I think the colors are fine. That I don't think that's an issue from my perspective. It's just the pulsing, man. Like I just reviewed the friend of the neighborhood Spidey. Like I was actually surprised because this is the second batch and they actually did some improvements. The neck is horrible, but the articulation is good. But just the man, I'm so afraid to do a dynamic pose with that figure because I feel like I'm gonna break something.
Yeah.
Like there's something
I
there
I
still.
I don't understand how do you make a Spider-Man figure and not make it posable except for a homemade suit and from Miles Morales. Why can't we get the in between? But yeah, you guys were totally I agree with you on pretty much all of that. Next. It was the week of the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. We now have 3 companies vying for your money for a Batman Returns Catwoman. Mars Toys showed their head sculpt renders. Eternal Toys showed a full prototype with the figure lounging on a couch. And Jazz Inc. came out of nowhere with a full presentation of their legal Catwoman. Does Jazz Inc. have a shot of making a decent figure and having it priced to compete with those other 2 companies?
Yeah.
Dante.
Oh, Dante, go
Real
ahead,
quick.
Dante. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're going Dante.
I think this legal announcement was a good one. I only have the Millennium Falcon cockpit from Just Inc., which is a good piece. Still has some flaws. It's not 100% for the price, but I mean, they got better, obviously, and now they're licensed with Warner Brothers, so they are getting all the Batman stuff licensed. And this to me is the money shot. Hato is neglected of doing Catwoman for a long, long time,
The money
and it was
shot.
just a company, like a small company, like Just Inc. So this illegal company announcing the Catwoman, he said, "You know what? Hold my beer. This is gonna be licensed. We're working on it. We're gonna have amazing head sculpt. Price is actually pretty good." He said about 250. He didn't say though the price of the multiple head sculpts one. He didn't say, but I'm thinking it's gonna be in
Yeah.
the $500 range probably. But I
Yeah, most
think it
likely.
is a good call. It is a good call by Just Inc. I can wait to see this figure, and if it's good, that baby's coming my house for sure. It's coming home.
Of course it is. I think it's coming home to a lot of people's houses. But yeah, coming home, baby. What about you, Henry?
Well, okay. First, I got the preview from Eternal Toys. I was like, oh, okay, great. I'm gonna get that, no problem. And then Mars Toys came out with theirs, and I'm like, oh, forget Eternal Toys. I'm gonna get Mars Toys because Mars Toys, I've got a lot of their figures. They're great. I did not see Jazz Inc. coming out of nowhere with this figure. As we know, Jazz Inc. doesn't normally do figures; they do vehicles. So I'm guessing this is gonna be their first figure. And this as their first figure, and what they've shown so far. I have to go with Jazz Inc. Just having the license and so far of what they've shown, yeah, Jazz Inc.'s the one I'm going with versus Mars Toys. And Mars Toys, I had it up there. I was like, yeah, I'm going with Mars Toys. But after seeing Jazz Inc., what they're showing, I have to go with Jazz Inc.
Yeah, I agree. That's some balls to come out with like your first figure is Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. There's a lot to that figure. And I'm just like, I hats off to them for doing that. All right, we are done. 2 rounds of points of articulation. Our current scores are Man of Hot Collectibles 14 and 1/6 Syndicate 12. You know what? Let's go into the chats real quick. We're gonna say hi. Let's see. Is that so? Collection Obsession says Costa, clever play on words for the title. I got to give credit to my wife for that. So negative points for me for that. Pedro Lopez Statboy, look, I'm dressed up for it, baby. This is what
what's up with that picture,
we're gonna have a uniform. Right? Look at this. Hold on. You gotta let me see if I can look at that, huh? I'm all like this is me going out. You know, I got my nice Windsor knot going. Yeah, we're killing it here.
So handsome, man. You make us look so underdressed.
Commander Green, channel member. What is up? Let's go. Of course, Dante. Figurecraft. Hello, papi chulos. Just wanted to say have a great stream and sorry I couldn't make it. Have fun. Don't worry, my friend. You're always invited. Let's see. Clinton Martin, what is going on? Let's see. Chewy's Bandolier, what is going on? Hey, Costa. Hey, panel. The wife and I have plans right now, so I can't stay. But I wanted to pop in, say hi, and give up my support. Have fun tonight, and I'll see you next time. Hell yeah, Chewy's Bandolier. Have a great night. Enjoy your night with your wife. It's very important. And let's see, anybody else? Let's see. Clint Martin said, shoulder joints seem extra visible. Sleeves move up when yeah, there's a lot of that head sculpt though. I like, does everything get canceled out because of that head sculpt? So yeah, let's see. Pedro a little bit. Statboy, this Catwoman isn't Jazz Inc.'s first figure. Oh yeah, well.
Yeah, he's right.
True.
He's right. Yeah, true.
That is I didn't say it was
it was a license, yeah.
It was their first figure.
But yeah. No, but Vulture was not licensed, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. But there's no head sculpt. There was no head sculpt.
That's right.
This is like a fully fleshed out, like making boots and tailored stuff. You can get somebody to do that. So yeah, I get you. Statboy. Deduct a point because if I did say it was their first figure, Pedro is correct. Let's see, Docinator, what is up, dude? And El Profesora Costa looking hella clean. Happy Sunday, panel and chat. Hey, this is what we do on Points of Articulation. We make ourselves look good. And then Mahler 2745, my new favorite game show. Thank you. Well, all right. Let's get back to buy or sell. And if I had like a whole studio of people, they would help me out and move all of the stuff. I have like a teleprompter and everything. You should see my setup. It's great. Let's see. Buy or sell. If I can get my cursor back here. All right, here we go. All right. Deadpool and Wolverine tickets went on sale this week, and they set a box office record for first day ticket sales of an R-rated movie. Buy or sell? Marvel Jesus will resurrect the MCU. Henry.
Yeah, this is gonna dig Marvel out of whatever hole they're in right now. It's gonna dig them out. Yeah. I haven't been excited for a movie like this. Man, I can't remember a Marvel movie I was excited for. Yeah, it's been a while. Man, this is gonna be day one. I will be there. I will watch it. Yeah, I can't wait for this.
Did you
This is
get
gonna
your
be good.
tickets?
Oh hell yeah.
Did you get your tickets?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
did? All right. Man, I was very close. I'm like,
Yes,
we
sir.
gotta dock you for,
No, yes, sir. I got them already.
All right. What about you, Dante? What do you think? Are we gonna get back in the groove in the MCU with Deadpool and Wolverine?
Well, this is one of my favorite characters, Deadpool and Wolverine. So, I mean, I'm gonna watch it. I haven't got my tickets yet, but that's gonna happen. Sometimes I
Oh!
get
No
what happened?
tickets. Should have your tickets already, sir.
No. The reason why is because on my job they usually give me like a preview, like an early
Oh,
pass. So
oh,
that's why I didn't buy it
so
yet because I'm
lucky.
waiting for that. So I'm probably gonna
Okay,
watch it the
gotcha.
day, the actual night of premiere. So,
You got it.
but no, this thing looks freaking amazing. I mean, just Wolverine coming back, Deadpool coming back, Red R movie, like some kind of like the dream of every Marvel fan, right? So yeah, this is a must watch for me, and I think this is gonna be the movie that it's gonna help MCU to go back because fucking they were dying, man. They were struggling for the past few years. So this is it, man. This is it.
Oh man, yeah. I bought those tickets as soon as they went on sale. I'm like, we're going. It's not on the first day. I'll hold on. It's not on the first day. But we're going on that Saturday, and I'm so freaking excited. It's gonna be awesome. Next up, after announcing updates to their current Dark Knight Rises armory, Hot Toys decided to announce a brand new Batman armory, but a 2.0 version of the Dark Knight armory. Buy or sell? Is it too soon for another armory? Dante.
Oh man, this one here is a funny one because I mean, first of all, just put things in context. Two different armories, right? This is not the same one. Two different ones. One is translucent. This one is like from the Dark
Good
Knight.
point.
So even if you get both, there's no wrong doing there, right? Because again, two different ones. Yeah, I can agree that it's too soon that you do both like, almost at the same time. You are announcing some upgrades and then you adding this one in the mix. But dude, this fucking looks amazing, man. This one looks awesome with the USB powered armory. Like, I mean, this is insane. The improved body, head sculpt. The only thing that I'm still on the fence is the Bruce Wayne's head sculpt. It's a difference between the one with the Power Pose figure and this one. This one for me looks much better than the other one, but they did something in the likeness that I don't like. The proportion seems a bit off as well, especially when you put Bruce Wayne's head sculpt. But overall, I think whether you decide to go with this one or the other one, you are basically not wrong. I mean, I would preferably go with this one, just because this is more like iconic in my opinion.
Yeah, Dark Knight versus Dark Knight Rises. Henry.
Oh wow. Well, I was kind of bummed out because I missed the other one that was gonna come out, and I was like, wow, man, I can't get it. It got waitlisted really fast, and now Hot Toy came out of nowhere this week and gave me a gift and said, hey, we got this. Normally I'm not a big fan of 2.0s, but this I need to get this because I didn't get it the first time around. As a matter of fact, I was looking for it in the secondary market, and yeah, it's a challenge to get the right price and find one that's in one piece. Yeah, that's a challenge, but yeah, I'm happy Hot Toys doing this. There's a lot of good things going for it. The Bruce Wayne head sculpt I like. I'm hearing a lot of people saying it could be better. I'm trying to see where. I know the last one looked kind of off, This one looks a lot better, in my opinion. And also the USB lights. It's a big improvement also to have. This was actually one of the fastest pre-orders I got. So yeah, I'm definitely getting this. That's a buy all the way.
The head sculpts, I look at them and I'm like, am I missing something? Like, I feel, I don't know, maybe it's the paint apps. I don't feel any issue with them. So anyway, welcome 1/6 scale man. We are on a buy or sell for the new armory. Is it too soon? Is it too soon to have a second armory?
Before we get into that, thank you for having me here with this panel, man. I definitely enjoyed being here. May not be able to stay long because I got a guest that actually arrived today that was unexpected. It was a surprise.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, my brother and my brother and my niece actually came in. Like they came up here from they actually came up here from Orlando. And they kind of, surprised me. I didn't know that they were going to actually be here at all. But they came up. Yeah. They came up because it was my daughter's, my oldest. She graduated. She got her master's.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah, appreciate that. So basically,
master's in nursing.
Yeah. She got a master's, bro. Like that's
amazing.
where she's at, bro. So she's really head on with it. So I wanted to they came up, because that's his favorite niece. I didn't expect it. But they definitely came up and surprised me today. So, I've been entertained in that. So I was like, oop, let me just come down here for a little bit, get on and, kind of make my presence felt, in here with this amazing panel with everybody out there. So definitely thank you so much, man. All right. So to answer the question, you were talking about the armory. It was a confusing thing for me at first. And we talked about this earlier. Like I had no idea that this was the armory from Dark Knight. I thought this was the armory from Dark Knight, Rises. And it kind of like it took me by surprise. I was trying to measure between both. I was like, first I thought the Bruce Wayne was a power pose. And I was like, is that a power pose with the suit or what is it? Whatever. But everybody told me it was a fully articulated figure. And I was like, oh, and then it dawned on me after having a conversation. Okay, this is Dark Knight. You know what I mean? So then it kind of made sense. Of course, what they've done and the advantages that they've actually given us with the upgraded DX19 or that particular suit that he actually has. So we got a chance to kind of see that. Of course, with the armory, which I actually think that this armory is better than the armory that we actually got from. It's more practical. And what I mean by that is practical. It's not like overly exaggerated with the glass and all that. No, it's more practical as if it would actually assume to be an armory. So I like that aspect of it. I love the tailoring and all that. So that looks good. I don't know, man. The thing is like I wasn't gonna get it. It was gonna be one of those situations where I was gonna, kind of pass on it because I'm a fan. I'm a Batman fan, but I was like, do I necessarily need it? The spacing is gonna definitely be the issue, and how would I be able to pull it off?
Yeah.
And just so happened when I was talking about it, my man, shout out to Ray from Underground, was actually out there in the chat. And I was like, oh shit. Like he was out here, he was listening, we were talking, and he put in the chat, Leo, it doesn't come out for another couple years. Get it. And I was like, damn. So Ray knows how to really talk to me and how to really let me know. And he was like, yo, go ahead, get it. He's like, yo, as a matter of fact, he sent me like right after, like during the show, he sent me like over a little thing. He was like, yep, it's ordered. It's actually on your list. So don't worry about it. I was like, man, but I wasn't saying it. I wanted it. You know what I mean? But I definitely got it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think it's definitely one of those things that if you want it, only, and we speak it, we say it this way, only if you want it. If you want it, get it. If it's not for you, if it's not going to be for you, then don't. But I think basically for those who never got a chance to get the first version of it, it is an opportunity. 2.0s always say this. It doesn't really bother me as much as it bothers everybody else because, again, it's just a chance for everybody to have figures. There's to me, and I'm going to say this, even if you call something exclusive, there's no such thing as exclusivity in this hobby at all.
Yeah.
because something is always going to come around. They're going to always do a 2.0. They're going to always update it. There's no level of exclusivity. I don't care what you think, what you say. It's never going to be that way. So again, if it's the advantages to get while you can, if you want it, but if you don't, pass on it. If you think down the road there's going to be something else, chances are you might be right, but there's no right or wrong answer when it comes to it, bro. Get it if you want it, but if you don't feel led to get it, don't jump into that ocean. Don't do it. You know what I mean? Just you know what I mean? Just scale back. But is it too early for 2.0? This was out like what, 8 years ago? Was it almost 8? How long?
Well, I was
8.5 years ago.
8.5 years ago. Were there? You have the, even though they're two different armories, and you talked about space.
Yeah.
Are people? Is it too soon to like batch them? I know it's going to be out in 2 years, and this one's going to be coming out soon. Also, two different figures that come with it.
Yeah.
But could we see people dropping the rises because they want the Dark Knight, because that's the one with, they probably got an in-art Joker, they probably got that's like the movie out of that trilogy. Even though I will argue for Batman Begins all day. I do love me a good origin
but you know what
story, and that was one of my favorites.
To be quite honest, bro, like, think about this. That trilogy is over, right? So we don't have that trilogy anymore. It's done, it's dusted, it's gone. But it's still there, for you to watch. I think that all figures now, and everything that we actually get up here, is up to your interpretation. If you want to carry on the story, if you want to come up with your own Elseworld idea, this would be the best version for both. For both, basically, rises, and also for just Dark Knight. I like it because of the simple fact that I get two articulated figures. The suit, the tailoring on that's better. I definitely like this better than I like the power pose. I just didn't like that power pose. I didn't like the simple fact that it doesn't do anything. You just have a figure that just stands in the museum pose. You know what I mean? It is a dynamic pose for what he does in that particular scene. But I want something I can actually draw back on and just give me that debonair Bruce Wayne, and it's going to make sense. So I think this kind of made the decision for me. And what I mean by that is, I wasn't going to get the other, but this one was a decision for me because of my collection, because of how in my mind I see doing this, how it's going to work. So again, like I said, it's up to interpretation. It's up to the person out there, what they want to definitely do. But again, I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just up to the person. Whoever wants it, they're going to get it. If you don't want it, here it is. But with that being said, though, is it going to hurt the rises? I don't think it's going to hurt it, but it is going to basically cause a lot of people to make conscious decisions on what they want and what they want to wait for. It's almost guaranteed that there's going to be people out there, they're going to they're going to cancel the order and get their NRD back. That's going to happen. It's just going to happen. But there's going to be some people, they're going to stay faithful to it and keep the order that they got. Some people that might get both, some people that might get one. I think it's a fair goal either way you go.
All of that is true. There's a lot of Batman. I mean, Henry, if Henry had the space, unless he's going to get, he said the other ones.
No, I do have the space. You see that little spot right over there? That's
so you want both. You get both. If you could have both, you'd get both. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I got it. Oh, hell yeah. If that's your favorite property. So
no, but that armory, I wanted to get an armory. So I really wanted to get that one. So that's why I'm happy for the 2.0. Yeah.
And so the review embargo was removed from the new Star Wars The Acolyte TV show on Disney Plus, and the majority of the reviews have been positive. Extremely positive.
Yeah.
The critics got to see the first 4 episodes, with episode 3 being the consensus favorite. Buy or sell. The Acolyte will stick the landing and be the next success for Star Wars and Lucasfilm. Lael.
For me, I can only speak for me, right? I've learned this. So before anybody out there wants to attack what I'm about to say, I can only speak for me, right? I'm a Star Wars fan, true indeed. I'm a fan of the the original trilogy. I have a place in my heart for the sequels. I mean, for the prequels. The sequels,
Mhm.
I find the good in certain things from it. I believe in evolution. I believe in change. I believe of involvement. I believe of giving an artist room to interpret the way they want to. I don't bash Disney like everybody else does. So I stay in my own lane. I enjoy what I enjoy. I buy it. Plain and simple. Because the thing is, I want progression. I want to see something that's good. I don't place this label over it like everybody else does. Everybody thinks that everything in Disney has to be met with this W agenda. This, I don't like saying the full word, but people like to basically meet it with that. I don't meet it with that. I welcome change. I'm a Star Wars fan. Anything that they offer that's Star Wars related, good or bad, I'm going to respect it. I'm going to enjoy it for me. So that's the only thing I can actually say. I'm going to enjoy this for me. So I buy it.
Awesome. What about you, Henry?
Yeah, I'm gonna be buying this too, 100%. I think this one's gonna be very good. I've seen a lot of previews. I've seen as much as I can see, and I can see this is gonna be good. And I know someone else, a company that's cheering for this to do well is Hot Toys, because I know for a fact there will be figures coming out for this show. So be ready. Leia, be ready. I'm letting you know.
I'm ready. I'm ready, bro. I want to see
ready,
Vanessa.
bro.
I definitely want to see
you.
Vanessa Rowe, bro. I want a
Yeah.
Vanessa Rowe, figure. Whatever the name that they present that Dark Side user to be. Because again, he might not be a Sith. He could be a Knights of Ren. He could be a student of Ren. You never know. But I'm shooting for the stars for this. When you get a Jedi Wookiee, I'm all in on that. So again, bro, whatever they do, I'm all in on. I told you when Star Wars, it's like cocaine. I can never say no. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is, bro. So I'm in it. I'm in it to win it, and that's
It's
where
like
I'm at.
cocaine.
Let's hope you say no, Leo.
Say no.
So a lot of people they can't say no. You know what I mean? So I compare this to this.
That's a nice plus, right?
It's a fair assessment. A lot of people can't say no to it. This is my drug. And mind you, I don't condone it because I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do any of that. Alhamdulillah. But definitely, I will all definitely say that I'm in on this. I buy it, bro. I buy it.
Well,
and considering the simple fact that, I got one more thing to add. Considering the simple fact that the guy with the forbidden tongue has now reached status with YouTube. Congrats to him. He got his plaque behind him and all that. He can now afford to buy me every figure that you see from this line. So I'm all in. Let's go.
What do you think, Dante? Is this gonna be the resurgence? I know the Mandalorian brought some of that juice back for a couple of seasons. Are we gonna get that juice back with the Acolyte? Are we gonna be happy with? Or are they gonna fizzle out like they did the other ones? 4 strong, and then the last 4 turn into poopy.
Nah, I'm gonna be very honest with you. I love the trailer. I think it looks freaking awesome. Very, very dark, in my opinion. Looks good. I haven't seen anything yet, but just the trailer. But based on that, I think they are up to something, and I want to see them exploring the Old Republic too. Yes. And I think this is a good opportunity for them to deliver. Yes. I mean, so far they've been doing a really good job. But I mean, Star Wars, man, always is gonna be awesome, no matter what it is.
Right.
So I think that I think they're up to something. I can wait. I'm not like a super like knowledgeable all the lore, all the old stuff, Old Republic, Clone Wars, all the stuff. I'm not an expert on that, but I can follow, and that's good. And that's your audience you want to target, right? People like me that haven't seen every single episode or read every single book. But as soon as you watch it, you can follow the story. You can connect, and that's what they're doing. And that's what I'm saying. Like every time that I see stuff like this, I'm very happy. So definitely buy.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. After I read some of these reviews, I am super excited. After seeing the clip of the fight scene, I am just like off the charts excited for this. So yeah, so let's you know what? Let's put out some positive vibes to make sure that this thing, you know, turns out to be amazing, and maybe have a season 2, because it from what I read, it sounds like it just the first 4 episodes set everything up, and maybe they're setting us up to have multiple seasons, because the director has a fabulous show on Netflix called Russian Doll, and if you
bro.
haven't
That
seen it,
show is
it is
phenomenal.
amazing.
Yes.
All 3 all 3 seasons are awesome, so go check that out. And yeah, so
Let's
if
go.
I can get my cursor here. All right, so Beetlejuice better not say that a third time. The first official trailer of Beetlejuice shit, was released this past week. It felt like a great blend of old and new, and some neat cameos. Buy or sell, the movie Beetlejuice recapturing the magic of the original. Henry.
Yeah. From what I've seen in the trailer, yes. They even using the clay animation that they used back in the day, which I saw that also.
That is all right. That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. You can't go wrong with Tim Burton. As a matter of fact, that Sideshow Beetlejuice, I pre-ordered it, man. After that's all that, I just pre-ordered it. I had to. Yeah, man. This is gonna be
so good.
Yeah, I saw the teaser at first. I was like, yeah, whatever. But now I saw the trailer. I saw more of the story. Yeah, man. I'm in. He got me. They got me. So yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
What about Dante? What do you feel like it's going to bring back the magic?
Oh man, practical effects. The juice is loose. All cast. All the ingredients. All ingredients, man, to make a fantastic movie. I love freaking Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Funny story is, like, a few months ago, my daughter and I watched the movie, the first one, and I thought that she's not gonna like it, but she loved it. She said, "Oh my god, Dad, I love this movie. It was so funny. Like, I liked it." So when I told her about this one, she's excited. So we're gonna go to see this one. Oh yeah, this is a must watch for me. I love all this nostalgia. I'm from the '80s, so I love all this movies. Yeah, I mean, they got the trailer right. The characters, the Michael Keaton still got it as Beetlejuice. Oh yeah, absolutely. This is gonna be one of those that I can wait to watch, man.
Yes.
Yeah, baby. The juice is loose. What about you, Lael? Are we gonna get that magic?
Man. Oh man, I believe so. I definitely listen, bro. Like, I remember being in, junior high when the movie dropped, and when the first film dropped, and just it was so iconic at that time, bro. It was iconic. Just what it introduced, just that, and it's Michael Keaton, bro. And you got Micah Keaton, you got Winona Ryder back. Bro, you got Monica Bellucci in this film, bro. Are you for real? Are you for real, bro? And she is still fine as wine, bro. She's so fine, bro. Like, so fine. And that's the thing. Like, you got an all-star cast, back in the fray, bro. I think this is going to be incredible. It's just like I'm reliving that childhood, that nostalgia. I think it's going to be there. Like everybody has already said, like, this is Beetlejuice, bro. And what better way? And this comes out in what, September, I believe. Is it? Are they saying September or whatever?
6th, I believe.
Bro, right? September 6th. It would have been perfect if they would have released this around Halloween, bro. Oh my God, bro. That would have been incredible. I would have loved it. I'm still going to love it regardless of September. I will be there. Once those tickets drop, I'm getting it. I'm be there. I'll probably see like multiple showings. I'm probably actually take off work that day and see it like 3 or 4 times. But I'm all in, bro. Definitely. I'm definitely all in on this, man.
And Willem Dafoe also.
Yeah,
and Willem Dafoe. And
Willem
DeVito's in it as well.
Right? That's a good one.
And Danny DeVito's in it too.
And Danny DeVito, I think I saw
he is.
DeVito,
Getting a Batman Returns reunion.
Right here, bro. Come on, man. Let's go, bro. I'm in it.
I am super excited for this. I hope Sideshow's. I really hope that Sideshow's figure turns out the way it looks, because it looks phenomenal. I mean, I wish there was some more accessories, but what are you gonna do? They finally updated their figure. So,
You
all
know
right,
what?
after 2 rounds. Oh,
You know
go
what?
ahead.
Really quick, the beautiful thing about Sideshow, bro, is and what they should stick in is the simple fact that they're giving you like 80s nostalgia, bro. And they should give you that 80s, 90s
Yeah,
nostalgia. Like they gave us Lost Boys, so we got, that
it's
David figure coming. We definitely have that Beetlejuice, we have that
Pennywise.
Pennywise. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Like that's where they should stick and just say, look, if nobody else is gonna do it, let us go. Let's go ahead and do it, bro. So it's gonna be crazy.
All right. Yeah, I think they've been stepping up their game. So
Yeah.
they're let's just say they're way better than Star Ace. Thank you. All right. After 2 rounds, we have 1/6 scale man who was a little handicapped because he came in late at 28.
I'm good.
Man
I'm
of hot
good.
Man of hot you don't want to give a speech later? Man of hot collectibles 39 and 1/6 syndicate at 32. When we come back, our final showdown. Now to our sponsors. And that's what I would do if I already had commercials made up. I eventually will have commercials made up, guys.
You had me
I'm
think you was
working
gonna
on
do
that.
that shit for real, bro.
No,
Do
it's
it.
coming. I'm not joking. They're coming. I'm
Gotcha.
getting my sketch team together, and we're gonna film some sketches that are commercial. So let's
Word.
see. Pedro Lopez. While we're in here, Batman Returns reunion also recently happened in Tim Burton's Dumbo. Yes, yeah, it did. I forgot about that. And I was one of the few that actually liked that movie, Dumbo. I think my daughter liked it too. The live action Dumbo.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. So here it is, guys. We're at the home stretch. We're in the final showdown. We've got one more topic. And let me see if I can find it. Oh no, I found it. Here we go. Hot Toys owner there we go. Hot Toys owner Howard Chan put a video out last week discussing his admiration for the Dark Empire version of Luke Skywalker. In the video, he discusses it took several years of convincing Lucasfilm to allow Hot Toys to make the figure. He goes on to say more characters will be introduced in the Legends line. Who do you think could be the next Legends character that Hot Toys makes a figure of? Lael.
Oh man. Who would I want to see? Because the thing is, we know that the Legends line goes across all mediums, comics, video games, they're going into like even animation in a sense. So basically, like it's going across all lines. So what I would want to see, one figure that I would honestly want to see, and I'm hoping someday it will come into fruition, and I don't care. Can I say one or two? I can say one, right? I had to say one, right?
You can say as many as you want, man. If you want to,
Okay.
like,
So one,
there's no cap. No cap.
One, I can honestly say I want to see Darth Nihilus from Knights of the Old Republic, because that's a figure that I've wanted for the longest time, man. Like that figure is incredible. I hope we get into Sans Ventress. I'm going to keep on pushing for Ventress because I want to see that figure in fruition. Since they're doing Dark Empire, I would definitely want to see a Dark Empire Leia. That would be dope. That would be dope as well. And to round it out, man, I hope eventually we get a Mara Jade. I do want a Mara Jade. So I'll say that, bro. I'll say that.
Yeah, and let me clarify. Like right now, the comics and stuff I believe are considered part of canon-ish. But I love the way Dave Filoni talks about the outside the movies and stuff, and
yes,
they're just like tales that are told. And if they change them a little bit in the movies, it's just an interpretation that the story was passed down. So like when our myths were passed down from generation to generation, they weren't translated or spoken about exactly. So
yeah,
This can be comics. It doesn't have to be the non-canon Legends. It could be anything outside of the TV shows and movies and animation.
I was going to say
Henry,
one more, but I don't want to get dock points, so I'll leave it.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, because you're going to dock me. Nope. Because
good.
if I do something, if I say it, it's going to be triggering, and you're going to dock me, and I'm not doing that because you docked me. I'm not getting docked. It's going to trigger you, so that's why I'm not.
I docked you because of Christmas.
Yeah, I know you did dock me but you're going to dock me because of this, because it's going to bring back some sore points.
Two for I dock you for not letting me dock you.
See, he's going to dock me for points. No, I was going to say Dr. Afra, bro. Dr. Afra.
Oh, no, that's not a dock. I agree. I agree with you. So yeah, we'll discuss in a second. I wasn't gonna dock you for Dr. Afra. I will get my hands on a 000.
I'm gonna dock you for allow me to dock you.
Yeah, that's how we run the show. This is my show. If I want to dock you, I'll dock you. If I don't dock you, then I won't dock you.
Yeah.
But anyway, I agree with you, Dr. Afra. Hell yes. I have the whole comic book set downstairs. Also, I have her first appearance in Kieran Gillen's Darth Vader series downstairs in individual books. Yeah. I will get 000. Hashtag justice for Costa for 000. Let's get that out there. Let's get that hashtag out there. Anyway, Henry, what about you? Do you have any ideas for any figure that they could come up with, and that Lucasfilm doesn't take 20 years?
I'll go as far as saying that I'll put my money on it. If he said they're gonna make more, they're gonna make Star Killer, right? They're gonna do that. They're gonna have to do that.
Okay, yeah, the regular one, yeah,
the regular one, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I agree with you.
There's so many characters from the books. I'm trying to remember them. I read them such a long time ago, but I'm down with it. They need to go in that IP immediately. There's people that'll get that. Like Lyle, he's gonna be jumping on that all over.
Bro. Give me all the legends you want to give me, bro.
No, but the look look good. Look really good, really good. So yeah, they need to dip more into that. And I think they're gonna have a lot of people picking them up.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
What about you, Dante? If any, what figure would you like to see that isn't? Although there is a character in Dr. Afra that I will still consider comics or legends or whatever, and you can say it. He's a Wookiee. I'll allow that one too.
Ooh.
So for me was Mara Jade and also a Star Killer, but not like the one that the Hatters announced, but the one with the regular outfit.
Yeah,
the one that he mentioned before. So that one looks. I mean, that's how I knew the Star Killer. To be honest with you, there was another character that I can think of the name because again I didn't read the books. But I can remember. I don't remember the name, to be honest with you. But he looks like Darth Vader.
Malgus.
Yeah, he might be talking about
Malgus, the one with the face, with the little thing.
Malgus,
right?
Malgus.
Yeah, that's a good one.
There's Malgus and there's So there's Malgus.
For the Old Republic.
Yeah,
right, for the Old Republic video game.
Yeah. Okay. So so there's Malgus, and then there's hold on. You were talking about because we already got
Revan
and he's right there on the tip of my tongue. Revan and
Bane.
No, not Bane.
I was like,
not Bane. Darth is Revan and Malice. Malik. Yeah. Darth Malik. Yeah.
Darth Malik. Yeah.
Hell
those are the ones I want to say.
Okay.
I think again for the games. I just know for the games.
Yeah, Malik.
Yeah, that's there's there's so much material that is open. What did you guys think about Lucasfilm not allowing them, like him going every year and is like, can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? And they're like, no, don't do it. No. Like, why wouldn't they let them do it?
You know what I think
It
it
makes
was,
no sense
to
to
be
me.
quite honest, is because they were teetering. Because remember, like a few years back, Kathleen Kennedy made the mistake of, during an interview, saying, when asked, she said, yeah, Knights of the Old Republic is on the table. That's what we're working on. And it never happened. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I think what might have been, pretty much the issue is, when you're producing these characters and it kind of gives the, us as collectors, the inkling, oh, well, maybe they're going to do this. And then there'll be that push to have that IP. Maybe they're going to actually bring this out. Maybe they're going to do that. Maybe they're going to, whatever. And them probably deciding at that time, well, we don't know what we're going to do with these characters yet. We don't know what's canon. We don't know what's not. Again, it's just like a waiting period. So I guess they got to this period now, especially with a lot of pushback that they've been given, pretty much for the cinematic and streaming verse itself. They're probably like, you know what? Now we have a plan. We have a solid plan as to where we want to go. So go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? Go ahead and put it out. We have a direction. So there's a level of understanding there. So I think that might have been it, to be quite honest.
Yeah. All right. So here we are at the end. Lael with 28, Dante with 44, and Henry with 36. So that means Dante. Yes. Congratulations, Dante. Let me oh wait, I took him off screen. Hold on. There we go. All right, Dante, you have 30 seconds. Tell us anything that you want. You got 30 seconds. What's going on with the 1,000 grand man? Wait, 100 grand. You're 100 grand man. Never mind.
Well, thank you for the invite. We have a few reviews out there. We have Inner Pennywise, which you have to watch the video. I freaking love that figure. Sick as hell. I have the Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, which I was surprised. I saw the first batch going horrible. Second batch is actually an improvement. The neck still is an issue, but overall, really good figure. I got the Obi-Wan Mandalorian armor, which looks good. Still the Hesco.
All right, that's your 30 seconds. Thanks for joining.
Well, thank you guys.
I'm fucking with you. Hold on. But you wanted to talk about, I was going to let you talk about your channel after we were done. I thought you would want to be like, hey guys, here's something I like doing. I like to go ride a bike. Yay. But no.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. That's fine. I'm just, no. But thanks, man. Dude, I want to reiterate, I owe Dante like everything for getting started in the streaming. Like, he was the first one that even reached out to me, and he was the only one for a very long time. And I do appreciate Dante, and thank you for coming on. I know you're becoming big, and I'm lucky we were able to fit your calendar with all of your subscribers and stuff. Don't forget the little people. Don't forget the little people.
No, man. That will never change.
No, I love you, man. You have no idea. We've had some really good streams, and yeah, man. Thank you so much for everything, and thank you for coming on. Anytime you want to come on, we'll do this again. It's a weird format. I'm trying to keep it, in a straightforward format, and we're almost at the hour mark. That's where I'd like to end the show and everything. So, but yeah, it's something new, and thank you for coming. What about you, Henry? What's going on with you? Oh, I just took Henry off the stream. I got to learn how to do this. I'm not on StreamYard at the moment, so
yeah. Well, nothing much. Just follow me at right over here. Just give me a follow, and you see some pictures here and there. And
wait,
that's about it.
Aren't you going to be on somebody's show tomorrow night?
I am. I will be with S Beam tomorrow.
All right, S Beam. Yeah, S Beam, good guy. Monday nights, go check out S Beam. Let's see if I can get Lael into the thing without taking them out. Yay! What's
up,
going
brother?
on with you? 50, 60 streams this week.
Nah, man. Thank you for having me here, bro. I appreciate it. What we got? Comic Talk with Friends tomorrow. We're going to talk about this recent rewrite for Blade and if that's ever going to get off the ground. Yeah, there was been another rewrite.
Nice.
So they're basically rewriting again. They're looking for another, like I think it's like its fifth writer. I don't know. So we're going to talk about that. If it's going to ever get off the ground, we don't know. We're going to talk about a couple other different things. We have Say What Wednesday, of course. Figure Flex Friday. I'm going to try to get what is it? Uncivilized Scoundrels off the ground again. Just have to wait and see. And then we also have Collectors Lounge International on Sundays. We have a great panel today. So it was such an incredible show today. It was an awesome show. And then of course, if anything drops this week, we'll definitely see, if there's going to be like a drop or a release or whatever. We'll definitely talk about that on the corner, man. So definitely thank you for having me here. As always, it's a pleasure. Sorry for coming late. Got my brother upstairs, family upstairs. So definitely appreciate that, man. But yeah, hats off, bro. Appreciate it.
No, I know it's a holiday weekend, so it's I wasn't sure who was going to be able to make it, but thank you, thank you for everybody for coming out. I had one more like I make more topics than we go through, and one of them was going to be about the new Vision show with Terry Metalis being the showrunner.
Yeah. That's incredible.
So he did a great job on Picard. But for myself, just I got some tutorials I'm working on. You can check out my live streams and points of articulation every Sunday at 8:30. And Pedro agrees. Thank you, Pedro. Great show, all. Thanks for that. Thank you for being here, man. And thank you for now. You can be my stat boy any day. Or are you saying I'm stat boy? I don't know, but you can be. Just keep doing what you're doing in the chats. I love it. I love that. So, just want to say thank you and